What is your name?
Jamie Woody?
You spell the last name W-O-O-D-Y.
Yes.
What do you currently do for a living?
I am a deputy at Summit County Sheriff's Office.
Were you a deputy with the Sheriff's Office in March 2022?
Yes.
What was your job then?
I was a detective.
What is your job now?
I'm a canine officer.
In March of 2022, were you assigned as the lead detective in connection with Eric Richins' death?
I was.
Prior to this case, were you ever lead investigator on a death investigation?
Yes.
Had you assisted in death investigations?
Yes.
What was your prior experience with death investigations?
We would show up and see if they were basically an attended or unattended, expected or not expected.
About how many death investigations did you participate in?
A handful.
Prior to this case, did you have any experience with poisoning investigations?
No.
Did you have any experience with digital forensics?
No.
Did you have any experience with forensic accounting?
No.
Prior to this case, what was the biggest case you had investigated as a lead investigator?
Rape case.
Were most of your assignments prior to this case sexual assault and special victims cases?
Yes, they were.
Were you called to Eric Richins' home in the early morning of March the 4th, 2022?
Yes.
Why?
To do a death investigation.
How is it that you caught that call?
I was just the on-call detective.
And is that just random, essentially?
Yes, it is.
When you arrive at a death scene, I think you just mentioned this, are you first trying to determine whether the death was medical or potentially suspicious?
Yes.
In this case, was the death scene the bedroom where Eric Richins' body was?
Yes.
When you arrived at the Richins' home, what did you first encounter?
I ran into his sister at the bottom of the driveway. I spoke to her briefly. I went in and spoke to the initial officer that was on scene, and I did interview some of the witnesses there.
When you met with his sister in the driveway, do you remember which sister?
Amy.
Did what she told you inform you how you approached what you did once you entered the house?
Yes.
What did she inform you?
Your Honor, can we approach?
Oh, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a legal issue I need to work a little bit on. If you would stand up, stretch your legs, take a walk. All rise for the jury. Please have a seat. We're still on the record. Excuse me. Detective, you're still under oath. That chair sucks. I apologize. Mr. Bloodworth.
I'll just ask the question.
Yeah, ask your next series of questions. Let's see where we go.
When Amy met you in the driveway, did she say anything that informed your investigation?
Yes.
What did she say?
She told me that Eric had said to her that he thought Kouri was going to kill him.
Then did you go into the house?
Yes, I did.
Ms. Nestor, were there any questions about anything else that Amy said to her that you'd want to ask?
Yes, Your Honor. Let me pull up her report really quickly. All right, so I want to make sure, because it appears from your report there were 2 conversations with Amy, so I would like to make sure we're talking about the same one. Okay. When you first arrived and you saw Amy in the driveway, you're saying that is when she told you that Eric said that Kouri was going to kill him?
Yes, they said, she said it during both conversations.
Okay. So in your report, when you reported what happened, you said Amy said she thought I should know that Eric and his wife Kouri were having problems and that Kouri had threatened him.
Yes. Threatened to kill him. Yes.
Okay, that's different than what you just said. So that's what you were referring to?
Yes.
All right. Then you walked in the home, and then you came back out and had another conversation with Amy and her other sister, right?
Yes.
All right. And can you explain, just because we're going to get into this in a minute, what they told you on that second conversation?
I'm trying to remember. They said they had been fighting a lot and that Kouri was erratic when she was drinking and that Eric had told them that she had threatened to kill him.
And did Amy tell you that Kouri found out recently she wasn't the beneficiary anymore and that because of that she threatened to kill Eric?
She told me that at some point, but I can't remember when.
Okay. So she told you that Kouri had found out he had basically made her not a beneficiary?
At some point, yeah.
Before he died?
She said that at some point, but I don't remember when she told me that.
Okay. Do you remember when you had that first conversation with Amy, any specifics about when that statement was made to his family, under what circumstances, or any details about the statement?
No.
And that's before you even walked in the house, right?
Yes.
Did you ever do any investigation to verify that?
Yes, afterwards.
I'm sorry, verify what?
I don't know what that is. My apologies.
Sorry, that statement had been made by Eric?
We did an investigation, but that specific statement, I could only ask her what he'd said.
So it was just her word? You didn't corroborate with anybody else?
Not that I can recall.
Okay. And what about that statement changed the way you behaved when you went into the house? Because I think that's the question he was asking you.
It just made us look at it with a more critical eye.
Okay. All right. I think that's all I need from her.
Would you approach for a moment
Yes.
just to make sure I have a same
Yes.
understanding you do? Counsel, I appreciate the discussion. Mr. Bloodworth, are we ready for the jury?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Nestor?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Well, let me grab my, sorry, I'm in his way.
Detective, make sure you listen to the question, okay?
Okay.
Have a seat. Thank you. All right, we're on the record. The jury is present. Detective, you're still under oath. Mr. Bloodworth, please proceed.
So, ma'am, when you arrived at the house, Amy Richins met you in the driveway.
Yes.
Did what she told you suggest that Kouri Richins may have been involved in Eric's death?
Yes.
After you spoke with Amy in the driveway, what did you do next?
I went into the home and I spoke with the initial investigator and kind of took a look at the scene, and then I interviewed people present.
And was that person that you referred to as the initial investigator, was that Benny Wynn?
Yes.
He was the patrol officer that was filling out the death checklist form?
Yes.
Did he update you on what information he had down on his form?
Yes.
Did you also speak with Officer or Deputy David Pimentel?
I don't remember.
Did you speak with Kouri Richins?
Yes.
What did Kouri Richins say about what happened the night of Eric's death?
She said that they were celebrating something and that they had a shot of alcohol. And around 9 o'clock, they went to bed. At around 9:30, one of her kids woke her up with a nightmare, so she went down to their bedroom and stayed there for a while until about 3 o'clock. And then she came back to her own bedroom. She said when she got there, Eric was in the same position. He was really ghost white. He was cold. And when she nudged him or moved him, he was heavy. He didn't appear to be breathing, so she called 911.
Did Kouri Richins say anything about Eric Richins' health or using medication?
Yes. She said that he was a very healthy guy. He ran marathons. She said that he had been complaining of chest pains that night, but he had had COVID twice, and that he currently had Lyme disease, but he didn't like taking anything for it. He had pain pills prescribed, but he didn't take them. He took vitamins instead.
Did Kouri Richins say anything about Eric using street drugs?
No.
Did anyone at the scene inform you whether they thought Eric Richins may have died of an aneurysm?
Yes.
Do you recall who?
One of the medical paramedics or one of those guys.
When you looked around the death scene, did you see any evidence of illicit drug use?
No.
Did you see any evidence of drug paraphernalia?
No.
Did you look at the trash cans at the death scene in the bedroom and surrounding the bedroom?
Yes, I did.
Did you find anything in those trash cans?
No, they were empty.
Did you ask Kouri Richins about why they were empty?
Yes.
What did she say?
She said her housekeeper had emptied them.
Did you ask her housekeeper's name?
I did.
How did she respond?
She said she couldn't remember her name.
What, as you understand it, are the laws for searching a home when investigating a death scene?
You can search the immediate area and look for anything that might explain what had happened. Anything more than that, you need either a warrant or some probable cause.
And here, that immediate death scene was the bedroom.
Yes.
With the information you had at the time, what Kouri Richins had told you, no drug paraphernalia, no signs of illicit drugs, possible aneurysm, did you believe you had probable cause to apply for a warrant to search the entire home?
Your Honor, objection calls for a legal conclusion.
Overruled.
No, I did not.
And you asked for consent to search beyond the immediate death scene.
Yes.
Did you ask for consent to search beyond the immediate death scene?
I did. We asked if we could search the kitchen garbage.
And why did you ask to search the kitchen garbage?
That's where he had been for the last part of the night, and Garbages are usually a good place to see if there's any evidence of any kind of illicit drugs or anything like that.
Did someone else search that garbage?
Yes.
Did they find any evidence of illicit drugs?
No.
Beyond the garbage in the kitchen, did you ask for consent to search the rest of the home?
No.
Why not?
At that point, there wasn't anything that said it was a crime. I didn't know what I'd be looking for, and I wanted to be mindful of a family that was grieving.
Let me, in a hypothetical, contrast the death scene that night with a fictional one. If you arrive at a death scene at a home and the cause of death is obviously a gunshot wound, but there is no gun near the body, would you apply for a warrant to search that home?
Yes, I would.
In the 2 weeks following Eric's death, did you gather Eric Richins' health records?
I did.
Why?
I wanted to see if there was a reason or a medical reason for his death.
And who provided you his health records?
His sister, Katie.
Did you then provide those health records or information from that health record to the medical examiner?
I did.
In the 2 weeks after Eric's death, did you also gather Eric's will, trust, and power of attorney papers from Katie Richins Benson?
Yes.
Did you also did you also speak with Crystal Bowman Carter, Eric's attorney who prepared those documents?
I did.
In those 2 weeks, did you speak with Christina Miller, Eric Richins' divorce attorney?
Yes.
Is the next big event in your investigation when you received preliminary toxicology results?
Yes.
Was that on April the 8th, 2022?
Yes, it was.
What information did those results provide?
That he had died from a massive fentanyl overdose.
Did that preliminary toxicology result alter the trajectory of your investigation?
Yes.
Based on that toxicology result, did you then get warrants to search the Richins' home, vehicle, and Kouri Richins' person for illicit drugs, digital devices?
Yes, I did.
Did you execute that warrant on April the 13th, 2023?
Yes.
When you executed that warrant, did you inform, April 13th, 2022?
Yes.
Okay. When you executed that warrant, did you inform Kouri Richins that the preliminary toxicology results showed that Eric Richins died of fentanyl intoxication?
Yes.
Did detectives search the house that day?
They did.
Did the detectives search Kouri Richins' automobiles that day?
Yes.
Did detectives find any evidence of fentanyl in the home or the automobiles?
No.
Why did you seek through the warrants to collect Kouri Richins and Eric Richins' digital devices?
I wanted to see if there was a source for how they got the fentanyl, if he was texting or anything like that.
Or if she was?
Yes.
Did you seize Kouri Richins' white iPhone on that date?
Yes,
Did you also seize Eric Richins' iPhone?
I did.
On that date, was there a red truck at the home?
Yes.
Was there a brown truck at the home?
No.
Did you seize any THC products?
Yes.
On May the 2nd, 2022, did investigators send those THC products to the state crime lab for testing?
Yes.
On March the 4th, 2023, did Brian Holden from the state crime lab send investigators the test results?
Yes.
And did those test results confirm that there was no fentanyl in those THC products?
Objection, can we approach?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. Pause there for a minute. Mr. Bloodworth, I understand you would like to withdraw the state's last question?
Correct, John.
Okay. All I ask, folks, is that to the extent you wrote down the last question and the answer to it, just cross that out of your notepads. Okay. Mr. Bloodworth, take it from there, please.
Your Honor, on March the 4th, 2022, did investigators send the seized phones to the Regional Computer Forensics Lab for downloading?
Yes.
Did those phone downloads return from the RCFL in July of 2022?
Yes, they did.
Did investigators then begin searching through the phone downloads?
Yes.
Were investigators primarily searching for information on both Kouri and Eric Richins' phones regarding where the fentanyl could have come from?
Yes.
Did investigators find information on either Kouri or Eric's phone about where the fentanyl came from?
No.
Was that search complicated by deletions in Kouri Richins' phone?
It was.
Is it fair to say that between waiting for state crime lab results, download results, and sifting through digital information, that from late spring of 2022 through the fall of 2022, that the investigation wasn't advancing very much?
Yeah, that's fair.
During that time, did the family's investigator, Todd Gabler, begin providing detectives with information that he was discovering through the course of his investigation?
He did.
Did he provide detectives with information to include some phone billing records from both Kouri and Eric Richins' phone?
Yes.
Did he also provide detectives with recorded interviews and interview written reports from his interviews of Kouri Richins' friends and Eric Richins' friends and other associates of the two of them?
Yes.
Was that information helpful in advancing your investigation?
It was.
Towards late 2022, did the information that Mr. Gabler was providing detectives start to accelerate your investigation?
Yes.
In March of 2023, did you transfer from serving as a detective to serving as the canine deputy?
Yes, I did.
How did that come about?
I'd been working to get a dog for years, and when the opportunity came and I was able to get that dog, that was something I really wanted to do.
Did Detective Jeff O'Driscoll then take over as the lead detective on this case?
Yes, he did.
Thank you. I don't have any further questions.